Is big. Tank has a lot of skill, but I don't think he's the same Tank that we saw the most incredible knockouts. We saw him, I mean, Lamont Roach performed great. They went to draw, and, you know, I just don't know. And Tank walked away. I don't know if he loves it enough to beat a guy who outweighs him by 80 to 100 pounds.
Boxing has gone too far. Jake Paul is taking on Gervonta "Tank" Davis in an exhibition bout this November. The fight will be taking place in Atlanta between the cruiserweight and the 135-pounder, nearly a 100-pound difference between the two guys. This is absolutely insane. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below.
Just here at Los Naranjos in Viva, España, and I found out that Gervonta Davis is now fighting Jake Paul. So Jake Paul was supposed to be fighting AJ. Eddie Hearn announced 99% done, which we've just spoke about. What next for AJ? Potentially Jake Paul. But it now looks like that Jake Paul is fighting one of Anthony Joshua's legs. He's fighting Gervonta Davis, somebody who's a quarter of his size. I don't even know what's going on. Has Eddie Hearn been played? Let me know what you think. But the AJ fight with Jake Paul's finished. Gervonta Davis, fake Paul, November. I don't know what's going on in the world of boxing. This is an absolute joke. What next for AJ? We'll get into this, and there's so many questions I want to get into in the next episode, but hope you enjoyed this one. And yeah, I just thought I'd give you a quick update because the news has just come in and I'm just trying to relax and play a bit of golf, and I can't. I've got to get it off my chest. I'm going to add it to this video. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit like, share and subscribe to the best channel in the business, Frotch on Fighting, and we'll see you very soon.
Yelling so much about him fighting someone, fight somebody your size. His next opponent is by far the most credentialed guy he's ever fought. There's one problem. He fights at 135.
Jake Paul is set to fight Gervonta "Tank" Davis in an exhibition match this November at State Farm Arena in Atlanta. And yes, you heard that right. A cruiserweight taking on a lightweight, a near 70 to 100-pound difference. Let that sink in. Ryan Garcia wasted no time slamming the matchup, calling it a disgrace to boxing. And honestly, he's not alone. Davis is one of the most talented lightweights of this era. But stepping in with someone like Jake Paul, who's significantly larger, isn't just odd. It's borderline dangerous. This announcement comes after Davis's controversial draw against Lamont Roach earlier this year, a fight many fans believed deserved a rematch.
I will have to come up with something for Shakur Stevenson. If I don't, that may be the end. It's got to work for me as well as Shakur. Maybe I haven't got anything for him. Maybe he hasn't got anything for me. But right now, I know what we agreed with His Excellency, and that's what we'll do for now, and then see where we go.
I know you said you wanted to make that Tank fight, so hopefully we can see that in the future, Eddie.
Jake Paul, isn't he? So he's got. I don't know whether he'll fight. What's the rematch?
Lamont Roach.
I don't know if he'll still fight Lamont Roach. I know he's fighting Jake Paul in November, and then maybe Shakur after that.
Thank you.
Think about the rumors of Tank and Jake fight.
Man, Tank disrespectful to the sport if he choose that over fighting with me. I'm the best fighter in the sport. I've been telling him that. And he called cap on it. So if he won't call cap and say I'm not who I say I am, come prove it. Dangerous for him to go back in there and fight Lamont. I think Lamont is a hell of a fighter. I can see that going left. So he better be on his A game.
The fight was supposed to, the rematch was supposed to happen, right? And so I know that, at the end of the day, things happen. Things don't, particularly go on the timeline. It kind of seemed like a repeat of how the first fight kind of was put together. It seemed like it was going to be here and there and things like that. So I know that we didn't get the rematch for this month on the time we scheduled. So, is there any updates and stuff? I know that your son did something with Pro Box recently in boxing scene about maybe the fight may not happen. So I don't know if there's anything that you can speak on or...
Yeah, he pretty much said it all, like that's the fight we won, and I think that's the fight the fans won, such after a great fight like that. Everybody was looking forward to the second bout, but unfortunately things ain't line up as planned, so we just can't sit around and wait. We gotta move forward and continue our career. We're not in a position just to see stagnated and wait for something like that to happen. That fight's going to be there. Hopefully it happens soon. But We looking to get back in the ring for the year out, and I think.
But instead, Davis chose the money, reportedly up to $40 million over Legacy. Roach's camp is understandably frustrated, and fans feel robbed of a proper conclusion to that rivalry. Now, let's talk Jake Paul. Say what you will about him, but he's no longer just a YouTuber with gloves. He's beaten former MMA champs, he fought Mike Tyson, and now he's going toe-to-toe with a pound-for-pound elite, albeit in a spectacle, not a sanctioned bout.
I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skills to pay the bills. I've been telling y'all that. And I'm just glad I got to show it, honestly. I'm glad I got to show it. I appreciate, like I said before, I appreciate True Boxing Media. Some guys that didn't count me out. So that's just how I feel, man. I think I won. And, I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to.
Maybe he'll fight Jake Paul instead. What do you think of that?
I think that's terrible.
Why?
I mean, I get it, because at the end of the day, it's the money business, and you want to make the most money. But from what I'm hearing, he can make more money in a fight with me. And if that's the case, why not fight me?
Sure. Do you think he beats Jake Paul?
Do I think he beats Jake? Yeah. I mean,
there's a huge size advantage, though.
It is, but I think Tank got the skills to make sure he come out on top.
Do you think that Jake has gone better?
Yeah, I think actually Jake got tremendously better from the time frame that he started till now. And in the right situation, I also could see him become a world champion.
Really?
So the question is, has boxing lost its soul? Or is this just the new era where entertainment trumps competition and social media clout drives matchups more than belts or rankings? For Gervonta, this could be his last fight. He's hinted at retirement, and this might just be a cash out. For Paul, it's another step in building his brand, legitimacy or not. Is this a fight you're excited for, or is it just another circus act? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real boxing talk. Until next time, protect yourself at all times.